Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling completely fine, but by noon you're tired, irritated, maybe even a little dizzy, and you can't figure out why? You think, was it something I ate? Did I not sleep well? But what if I told you it might not be your sleep, your food, or even your age? It might be one simple habit you do every single morning without thinking. And after 60, this one habit can quietly drain your energy, weaken your body, and ruin your entire day before it even begins. And the surprising part is, most seniors believe this habit is actually harmless. Some even think it's healthy, but science and real life experience tell a very different story. Let me explain this in a way that feels real. Because maybe this is you. You wake up, slowly open your eyes, maybe your joints feel a bit stiff, your back slightly tight. You sit up in bed, reach for your phone, or maybe you just stay sitting there for a while. Then you get up slowly and you head straight to your chair, your sofa, or the dining table. You sit down again, maybe you have your tea, scroll a bit, watch TV, and before you know it, an hour has passed, sometimes two. It feels relaxing, right? It feels like you're easing into the day. But here's the truth most people don't realize. That first hour after you wake up is the most important hour for your body after 60. And if you spend that time sitting, being inactive, or delaying movement, you're sending the wrong signal to your entire system. Your body after 60 is very different from what it used to be. Your metabolism is slower, your muscles lose strength faster, your blood circulation needs a little push to get going. And your joints, they depend on movement to stay healthy. When you stay still for too long in the morning, your body doesn't wake up properly. It stays in a sluggish, low energy mode, and that's when the problems start. You might notice that your energy feels low the entire day. You feel lazy even if you slept well. Your legs feel heavier when you walk. Your balance feels slightly off. Your mood becomes dull. Sometimes, even your blood sugar and blood pressure can become unstable, and you don't connect it to the morning, but that's exactly where it begins. Think of your body like an engine. After a long night of rest, everything is slow and calm. If you start the engine and let it idle too long, without moving, it doesn't perform well. It needs motion to warm up, to circulate oil, to function smoothly. Your body is exactly the same. When you wake up and don't move, your blood circulation remains slow. Your muscles stay stiff. Your brain doesn't get the oxygen boost it needs. And instead of building energy, you start losing it right from the beginning of the day. Now here's where it gets even more serious. After 60 long periods of sitting, especially in the morning, can increase stiffness in your joints. That stiffness doesn't just stay there. It builds up throughout the day. By afternoon, you feel tight. By evening, you feel tight. And over time, this becomes a daily cycle that slowly reduces your mobility. Many people say, I feel better in the evening than in the morning. That's not natural. That's a sign your body isn't being activated properly at the start of the day. And there's another hidden effect that most people ignore: your mental clarity. Have you noticed that on some days your mind feels foggy? You forget small things, you feel less focused, less motivated. That's not just aging, that's often due to lack of proper blood flow and oxygen to the brain, especially in the early hours. When you sit too long after waking up, your brain stays in a half asleep state. You're awake, but not fully alert, and that sluggish feeling can follow you the entire day. Now imagine the opposite. Imagine you wake up, and within a few minutes you gently start moving your body. Not intense exercise, not anything difficult, just simple movements, stretching your arms, rotating your shoulders, moving your legs, maybe standing near your bed, and taking a few deep breaths. Within minutes, your circulation improves, your muscles begin to loosen, your joints feel smoother, your brain becomes more alert, and your energy starts to rise naturally. This is the difference between starting your day the right way and unknowingly damaging it. And I know what some of you might be thinking right now, but I'm tired in the morning. I need time to wake up. That's completely understandable. After 60 mornings can feel slower. After 60 mornings can feel slower. But here's the key: resting is not the same as staying inactive. You can still take it slow, but you must keep your body gently active. Even small movements matter. Even standing instead of sitting makes a difference. Even walking a few steps around your room helps more than sitting for 30 minutes. Because once you sit for too long, your body switches into what I call energy saving mode. And getting out of that mode later in the day becomes much harder. That's why some people feel like they never fully wake up. It's not because they're weak, it's because their morning routine is silently working against them. Let's talk about another common habit that makes this even worse: Skipping hydration. Many people wake up and go straight to tea or coffee without drinking water. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is slightly dehydrated. Your blood becomes thicker, circulation slows down, and your organs don't function at their best. Now combine that with sitting for a long time, and you've created the perfect condition for low energy dizziness and fatigue. Just drinking a glass of water in the morning can instantly help your body wake up. It supports circulation, helps digestion, and even improves your mood. It's such a small step, but it has a powerful impact. And here's something very important that many seniors overlook: balance and fall risk. When you don't move your body in the morning, your muscles remain stiff and unprepared. Your coordination is slightly off. And when you suddenly start walking later, your body isn't ready. This increases the risk of small stumbles and sometimes dangerous falls. But when you activate your body early, even gently, you improve your stability. Your muscles become responsive, your reflexes improve, and your confidence in movement increases. This is not about becoming athletic. This is about staying independent. Because after 60, independence is everything. The ability to walk freely, to move without fear, to go about your day without feeling exhausted, that's what truly matters. And it all begins with how you treat your body in the first hour of your day. Now, let me make this very simple for you. You don't need a complicated routine. You don't need a complicated routine. You don't need a gym. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. All you need is awareness and a small change. Instead of sitting for a long time after waking up, try this. Sit for a minute or two if you need to, but then stand up. Move your arms, stretch your body gently, take a few slow steps, breathe deeply. Even 5 to 10 minutes of movement can completely change how your day feels. You'll notice your energy improves, your mood feels lighter, your body feels more cooperative. And most importantly, you feel in control again. Because the truth is, after 60, your body responds quickly to both good habits and bad habits. The wrong habit can drain you. The right habit can energize you. And the best part is, it's never too late to change. Even if you've been following the same routine for years, your body's still capable of adapting. It still wants to feel better. It still wants to move. You just have to give it the right signal. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up, pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I about to help my body or hold it back? That one question can change everything. Because your day doesn't start with what you eat or what you plan, it starts with how you treat your body in those first few moments. And if you can fix that one simple habit, you won't just improve your mornings, you'll improve your entire life after 60. The most dangerous mistake many people make after 60 is something that feels completely harmless, even comfortable, and that is staying inactive in the morning right after waking up. Because at this stage of life, the body no longer responds the way it used to. It needs a gentle push to come alive. And without that push, everything inside remains slow and unprepared. Blood circulation does not properly increase. Muscles remain tight and stiff. Joints feel heavier. And even the brain stays in a foggy, half-awake state. And what makes this even more concerning is that it doesn't feel like damage in the moment. It just feels like taking it easy, sitting a little longer, delaying movement, giving yourself more time, but underneath that comfort, the body is quietly slipping into a low energy mode that becomes harder to reverse as the day goes on. And this is why so many people, after 60, often say they feel tired for no clear reason, even when they have slept enough, even when they have eaten properly. Because the real issue began in that first hour when the body was not activated. And instead of waking up fully, it stayed in a resting state for too long, which slows down metabolism, reduces oxygen flow, and limits how efficiently the organs function. And this creates a chain reaction where energy levels drop, movements feel heavier, and even simple tasks start to feel like effort. And over time, this daily pattern starts to affect confidence as well, because when the body feels unreliable, people begin to move less, and the less they move, the weaker the body becomes, creating a cycle that is very difficult to break. And one of the most noticeable effects of this habit is joint stiffness that builds up slowly but consistently, because joints depend on movement to stay lubricated and flexible, and when they are left inactive after a long night of sleep, they tighten up, and this tightness doesn't just disappear on its own. It carries into the rest of the day, making walking, bending, and even standing feel uncomfortable. And many people assume this is just part of aging, but in reality, it is often the result of not giving the body the movement it needs at the right time. And another hidden impact is on balance and coordination, because when muscles are not activated early, they respond more slowly. Not activated early and this can lead to slight instability when walking or changing positions, increasing the risk of small stumbles that can become serious over time. And along with physical effects, there is also a mental side that cannot be ignored because the brain relies heavily on good blood flow and oxygen to function clearly, and when the body stays inactive in the morning, that flow is reduced, leading to feelings of mental fog, lack of focus, and low motivation, which then affects how the entire day is experienced, making everything feel slower and more difficult. And what makes this habit so powerful is that it sets the tone for everything that follows, because once the body enters that sluggish state, it tends to stay there, and it takes much more effort later in the day to regain the energy that could have been created easily in the morning with just a few minutes of gentle movement. With just a few minutes of gentle movement, small morning actions may seem insignificant, almost too simple to matter. But after the age of 60, they carry a powerful influence over how the entire day unfolds, because the body at this stage responds quickly to even the smallest positive signals, and when those signals are given early in the morning, they create a ripple effect that supports energy, stability, and mental clarity for hours. And one of the most effective ways to do this is through gentle movement combined with proper hydration, something that does not require effort or strength, but simply awareness and consistency, because after a full night of sleep, the body naturally becomes slightly dehydrated, blood circulation slows down, muscles tighten, and joints become less flexible. And without addressing these factors early, the body continues in that same sluggish state, making everything feel heavier and slower as the day progresses. But when you begin your morning by drinking a glass of water, you immediately support your internal systems, helping blood flow more smoothly, improving oxygen delivery, and waking up your organs in a natural way. And this simple act alone can reduce feelings of dizziness, fatigue, and confusion that many people mistakenly associate with aging. And when this hydration is combined with light movement, the effect becomes even more noticeable, because movement is the key that tells your body it is time to shift from rest to activity. And this does not mean intense exercise or anything physically demanding. It can be as simple as stretching your arms, rotating your shoulders, gently bending your knees, or taking a few slow steps around your room. And these small actions help loosen stiffness that has built up overnight, making your joints feel smoother and your muscles more responsive. And as your body begins to move, your brain also benefits because increased circulation brings more oxygen and nutrients to the brain, helping you feel more alert, focused, and mentally present. And this is why people who stay even slightly active in the morning often report feeling sharper and more positive throughout the day, while those who remain inactive tend to feel dull and unmotivated. And another important benefit of these small actions is improved balance and coordination, because activating your muscles early helps your body regain its sense of stability, reducing the risk of sudden weakness or missteps when you begin walking. And this becomes especially important after 60, when maintaining independence depends heavily on safe and confident movement. And what makes this approach truly powerful is that it does not require major lifestyle changes or strict routines. It fits easily into any morning, regardless of how slow or relaxed you prefer to start your day. And over time, these small habits build a strong foundation, allowing your body to function more efficiently, your energy to remain steady, and your confidence to grow. And instead of feeling like you are losing strength with age, you begin to feel more in control, simply by giving your body what it needs at the right moment, right after you wake up.